Store your lovage. Welcome back to WizardPhD. It's Professor Lynette, and I know you're probably like, Prof. Lynette, why are you making a video this early? How is it possible that you have Wizards Unite event details? Well, thank you to the Harry Potter Wizards Unite team, I'll be able to make more videos for y'all and give y'all the event details in preparation for all the events. News, updates, everything, and I'll also be able to connect with the team directly. So if you have any experiences, feedback, thoughts that would improve the game, hit me up, let me know. With that said, oh dear Jesus, Brilliant Event 2, Battle for the Department of Mysteries. The Underground needs ya. We need everyone to go underground. But let me talk through what the event details are and how I'm planning to prepare. Help return Brilliant Foundables from the Hall of Prophecy during Part 2 of the Battle of the Department of Mysteries Brilliant event starting Tuesday, September 22nd at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So this is back-to-back Brilliant events because we shuffled around the September calendar, but we are starting right up again on Tuesday. The Brilliant Foundables featured during this event can be found in the following locations. We're gonna have a Masked Death Eater from Wizarding Challenges. We're gonna have a Brilliant Ginny Weasley from the Brilliant Portkeys. We're gonna have a Brilliant Hermione Granger from Tasks. And then we have a Brilliant Harry Potter and a Brilliant Prophecy Orb from Encounters. So those are ones that we're familiar with, but they're all just gonna be purple. But we also have Ginny and Hermione and a Masked Death Eater, which, oh god. Brilliant Portkeys are 1.5 kilometers. Part 1 Portkeys will give you Part 1 rewards anytime you open them, even if you open them during Part 2. Don't forget to pick up your complimentary gift. We have our, typical comp gift with tonic ingredients, 6 Baneberry, 4 Bulbadox Juice, 4 Angel's Trumpet, 2 Rumpenhorn, and 25 Spell Energy. You know the drill. Now, thanks to my friend Orange Wizard, I have beautiful infographics to also show you for the task. So for Part 2, page 1, we have collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus. Y'all know how I feel about that task, but 2 Rumpenhorn from that. Brew regular invigoration draft 1 time. This is what gets me. I always delete invigoration draft ingredients. So, as a recap, if people are like, what is the invigoration draft? Like, what does it take? Well, it is the lighter one of the 2, and it has honey water, vervain infusion, scurvy grass, and everyone's favorite gift, lovage. So be sure, as soon as you're watching this video, check your vault ingredients. See if you have enough to brew 1. If you have 0 invigoration drafts, you want to be sure to brew 2, and I'll talk about that in a second. But you want to make sure you have those ingredients and that you're able to brew before the event starts, because otherwise you're going to be held up. So I'm going to be queuing up. Well, first of all, somehow I have 2 lovage, but I don't have any of the other ingredients. So I'm going to go out, try to scavenge for these ingredients, and look to see if I can brew before the event, because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I could spend gold for those ingredients, but we're trying not to spend gold. Brew your invigoration draft for page 1. Then we have return 5 Brilliant Prophecy records. That's for a strong stimulo. I forgot. We have Snowdrop. Snowdrop, yes! Bonus rewards for completing that page. You get some XP, you get some family XP for the Brilliant, you get some restricted section books, and you get 10 spell energy. Moving on to Part 2, I want to use Master Notes to brew faster 2 times. So my advice here is to make sure that when you have your event start, that there are no actively brewing potions. You get your invigoration collected on page 1, you clear everything out, there's nothing there. Then when you move on to page 2, that's when you queue up 2 potions. So you want to start with whatever your reduced time is, the smallest amount of time that it takes. I don't remember exactly, mine might be healing potion. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, currently with my SOS training, my healing potion takes 1 hour 45, and that is the least amount. So I'm gonna queue up a healing potion. I do somehow have ingredients for a healing potion. I'm going to queue that up and then I'll queue up a second one. It doesn't really matter what the second one is because you're going to just need to do the master notes. So page 2 might take a little bit longer because you need to get through that first brew, which will be probably around 2 hours or a little bit less unless you use gold to speed it up using those master notes. Alternatively, if you are comfortable brewing in the gold cauldron, you can rent it. So you can do your master notes from your regular cauldron and your gold cauldron, but I mean, you have a week. It's not really necessary if you don't want to spend gold to complete that. Then you're going to use your regular invigoration draft 2 times. So again, if you didn't have any in your vault at all, be sure that you brew 2 before this event because on page 2, you're going to need to use both of them. And that means you need to go into Wizarding Challenges, use those invigoration drafts. The basic one gives you 1 focus, so I don't know. That's what you need to do for that task. Collect 2 brilliant event runestones. And this was a suggestion also for last week. If you don't click on anything, don't click on your brilliant event tab, you'll have all your racked up work from returning foundables, brilliant foundables, and getting that family XP, and you'll rack it up so that when you get to page 2 and then you click on it, then it'll all go and give you all those rewards and queue up for those runestones because you want to get those treasure trunks to get brilliant runestones. Page 3, we have earned 7,500 wizarding XP from challenges. You're getting a silver key from that, so that's nice. My tip for this, even though I personally don't like doing this, but use a Barufios while you're in the wizarding challenges because you'll get that double XP. I typically don't use Barufios when I'm in the challenges because I feel like it's not the maximizing it, but I know some people do it already, and that's fine. So you want to use or earn 7,500 Wizarding XP while you're in challenges. You'll get a silver key, defeat 15 foes in challenges, and complete 3 wizarding challenges with 3 or more teammates. This is the same as this past week or this current week that we're finishing up. So that's all the same, all in fortresses, and we get our rewards for completing that page. Then page 4, we're getting returned 15 brilliant Harry Potters. So I'm anticipating we're not going to see as many Harry Potters. We're probably going to see lots of prophecy records. Earn 500 brilliant family XP and collect 15 mysterious note pieces by returning brilliant event foundables. This is similar to, we've had the mysterious notes before. It's just random drops. That's all it is. So you're going to have to return all the brilliants and gather 15 mysterious note pieces. Another thing with the 500 brilliant family XP is that if you have enough runestones, so I've been stockpiling from this week to use for next week. If you have enough runestones, you might have good luck trying to battle in fortresses, get some family XP. Every time you get a fragment, you'll get plus 10, and then hopefully you'll be able to place and replace the fortress fragment for the brilliant event there. Now on page 4, you're going to get a, who is this? This is, oh, it's Hermione. No, Hermione. What's wrong with Hermione? And then you'll get gold, you'll get restricted section books, data books, and also 30 spell energy. Moving on to the bonus page, use tonic for trace detection 2 times, return 45 brilliant foundables, win your highest unlocked chamber, defeat 15 formidable foes in challenges, and place 5 brilliant images in the registry. So it's slightly different from part 1 in that you need to, well, first we're placing 5 brilliant images. That is happening on the bonus now. So I don't know. I don't know if I can wait that long to place images, especially because I know this dialogue is going to be explosive. It has to be explosive. Something weird is going on. But you're going to have to defeat 15 formidable foes in challenges. Formidable are those 2 stars. I typically like to go in the Runes 5 Tower 1 area to try to grind for those. That's typically where I see them the most, but you're going to look for those 2-star foes, and that'll count for formidable. For completing the entire bonus, you'll get 2,000 XP, 100 of the Brilliant Family XP, 5 more data books. You'll get a little icon to put in your ID, and you're going to get 5 fragments of Ginny Weasley if you are not picking up brilliant port keys and walking those around. I know personally for me, it's very difficult to be walking off port keys during this event, so it's really helpful for me to complete the entire thing, complete the bonus, and get those so I can complete that foundable fragment. And then 30 smell energy. As always, we have the comp gift. We have an SOS bundle, brilliant bundle, and bonus assignment bundle if you're interested in those. And that is all the information I have for you at this moment. So remember, check your potion vault right now. Go look to see if you have the ingredients for the regular invigoration drug. Go look to see if you have at least one in your vault, because you need to be brewing one anyway. You need to have 2 total when you're on page 2. What else do we need to look for? Oh yeah, and then this week, if the Brilliant Event Part 1 is still going on, try to rack up on those runestones so that you can grind for that Brilliant Family XP later on, and that would be my advice for what you can do right now. I might have missed some things, so let me know in the comments down below how you plan to prepare for this event and what you're expecting out of it in terms of the story. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, wands ready.